What is up, guys? Tomcat here, and welcome back to a brand new map in SpinTires MudRunner. This is a crawling map by DB Gaming, and it's called The Falls. Now, we have vehicles here from Frog and Red, and we're going to be exploring this place. We're going to be checking it out. We're going to be checking the trails out, and really seeing what this map is all about. Now, this is my very first experience of this map, so I'm sharing my very first experience and reactions with you guys, so I hope you all enjoy, and I've brought along some really solid crawlers today. We have the Solo JKU, we have this Beetle crawler, and we also have Red's trusty old second-gen crawler. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into one of them and kick this off. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to jump into the second-gen first, actually, because I haven't driven it in a long time. And we have the options of a dual dump exhaust, dual stack exhaust, or a single dump exhaust. Probably just going to go simple this time and just do a single exhaust. And then I'm going to do... I'll just throw jerry cans in the back. Just be simple about it this time. Let's go and get her started up. That Cummins turbo diesel roars to life, and we can go ahead and get out of here. Now, there are obviously multiple trails that you could take right out of the garage, but I'm actually going to take this one right here to the left. And let's see, how many ways out of here are there? So there's like, well, looks like there's two main ways out of here. Okay, which, well, maybe, is that a way? Maybe three? Maybe. Depends on if you, I don't know, depends on how out there you want to be, I guess. So getting ahead and getting up on the first hill right off the bat. It's actually a really, yeah, the first obstacle you get to, it already throws you some challenge. I mean, this really destroys long wheelbase vehicles right off the bat. It's like, and this isn't even that long of a wheelbase truck, and it still gives it trouble. Trying a bit of a wacky line here, but it might work for me. Come on, second gen, come on. Come on, second gen. It's having a big problem getting a hook on that front axle. Oh. Come on. Come on, you're so close. Dude, there it is. There it is. This thing really gets it. It freaking crawls, man. Forgot how much fun this thing was to drive. I haven't driven it in a long time. And I remembered it being really fun, and then I jumped back in it, and like, dude, straight away, right off the bat, so much fun to drive. So much fun to drive. So that is hill number one out of the way. Really has a nice off-road park feel to it, a nice realistic feel to it. Definitely looks like somewhere where you would take a built crawler. The trails are very wide, which is kind of a unique trait. Normally, the trails on these trailing maps and crawling maps are all heavily enclosed by trees, which is fine. I mean, it's actually quite realistic to some parks, but there are other parks that have trails that are very wide and open, and you never really see that dynamic getting represented in mod maps except for here. So I think he's definitely done a good job with the aesthetic direction that he's gone. Hopping on over that rock on the corner there. All right, easing on up. Come on. Oh, yeah. Sticking super well, crawling right up. This thing's just basically out for a cruise in the woods. It's not even, like, it's not even bothered. It's such a good-looking truck. I mean, it's so simple, but man, does it just work. There's a lot of opportunities for great flex pictures on this map, too. Like, if you want a map that's easy to get, like, pictures of your truck flexing, this is the map to use. Aside from maps with, like, flex ramps, obviously. But if you wanted to get... Ooh, that's a cool-looking trail. I might take that. Let's see. That one winds around and connects to another trail out here. Whoa, what is that? Oh, we got to go out there and explore that. That's sick. That's super sick looking. But just cruising down the trail right now. Thing easing up onto... Uh-oh. Did we rock glitch? Oh, we did. Oh, but we managed to pop it out. It's always super lucky when you can pop out of a rock glitch like that, because rock glitches suck. And when you're not really around any trees, it's really scary because you're like, even when you have like max winch distance, there are sometimes when you can't reach the, the next tree. So it's like, what am I gonna do? Oh, I gotta be careful here. Well, if I had less a less flexible suspension, I would have to be careful there. But I'm good. Now, to be fair, as far as I know, DB Gaming is pretty early on into his map-making career. So I think this is maybe his 4th map, I want to say, 3rd or 4th. And for being very, very, like, early in his map-making, I think he's doing a really good job. I mean, for somebody that's focusing on trail-based maps, I think he's done a great job at making the trails feel creative, making them feel varied. It's like, he didn't just go out here and, like, go rocks, mud, rocks, mud, rocks, mud, and then just, like, rocks in all sorts of, like, precarious positions. He actually made trails that seem to have character and are varied in their obstacles and feel realistic and feel flowing and just feel like they have just a nice personality and feel like something that you could just chill out and just trail ride with your friends on. And now this is not going to be a map focused around, extreme challenge. If you're looking for extreme challenge, I would definitely look elsewhere. But if you're looking for a map to just, sit back and trail ride with your friends on, with some fun rigs, this map would be great for that. Now, it does have some sections like this where you deal with sort of like step up, rock crawling sections. But if you've got a capable crawler and you know what you're doing, they're not all that difficult. This thing just steps right up. No worries at all. God, no worries at all. It loves that slow crawling, that slow crawling type of driving. All right, which way are we? Whoa, we got a campsite right here. Did we find the waterfall? Oh, we completely missed. We went the wrong way. It's like a freaking crater-looking thing back here. I want to see the waterfall, though. We're so close, and we're too close to not see it, Like, to not go and look at it, we're too close to not. Let's bomb through this mud real quick. Oh, we're just yeeting now, boys. Oh, this is gorgeous, though. This is absolutely gorgeous. Easing ourselves down this hill. God, no worries as that suspension soaks up every last bit of articulation. Yo, what a pretty map. It might not be, like I said, it might not be the most complicated map in the world, but it's so pretty. I mean, I can't get over how pretty this place is. Bit of a water issue there, but we're not going to look at that. We're going to look at this, and we're going to look at how great it looks. Like, I mean, I love maps with water features, and this one is definitely very high up on my list in terms of water features that I've seen. And I mean, look at that. I love when you have like a bridge that goes directly over a water feature or right over a waterfall. It just brings so much character to the map and so much atmosphere to the map. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and actually shut this truck down, grab the Beetle Crawler on stickies with rear steer, which I think is probably a little bit overkill for this map. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and throw the green body on it and the spare, and might as well throw the roof rack and the spare on it. And now that we've got this thing fully kitted out, we're actually going to head the other way, so we have experience with at least, you know, both of the starting routes. Now, this is one of my favorite crawlers as of recently. This is not a public mod. This is a private mod that Frog built in conjunction with another modder. But, well, I'm not sure if he's a modder, but I know he gave sort of creative direction to Frog, and then Frog was responsible for making the mod itself. But this thing is super hardcore, definitely more hardcore than the second gen in terms of just, you know, overall vehicle capability. I mean, this thing is meant to, it's not meant to do backflips. I didn't think I hit it with enough force to do that, to be brutally honest with you. But this thing is meant to just look at obstacles and go, ha! Yeah, try me. So, whereas the second gen is sort of built to be a realistic crawler that you could drive to the trail, wheel all weekend, and then drive home again, this thing is built to go to the trails on a trailer, and then, you know, wheel for the weekend, and then be trailered back home again. So, very different personalities here from the second gen to the Beetle crawler. Then again, you know, I mean, you're dealing with something that's got rear steer, axle brakes. Oh, come on. What are you stuck on? Are you rock glitched? Stuck on something? Oh, I feel like it was probably stuck on that little cutout in the rocks. Oh, this is tricky, actually. This is very tricky. Oh. Oh, there we go. Walk it. Walk it up. Not bad. I love how he literally kicks it off with, like, the second you leave the garage, you are crawling. I mean, there's no, like, I always, like, have never been a fan of maps that, like, they start you off and they give you, like, you know, just really, like, boring stuff for, like, the first, you know, 10 to 15 minutes of playing the map, and then you get to the good crawling. I mean, I understand having a build-up, but that also just kind of feels a little bit weird to me, because why would you not want to showcase your map design right off the bat, you know? I mean, there are some maps that have done well with the whole, like, build-up scenario, but as long as they don't do it for too long, it's cool. But whereas, like, on this map, it's one of those maps where, like, they just put you in the action right off the freaking bat, dude. Right off the freaking bat. You are in the middle of it. And I love that. Wow, I feel like we made a great choice with where we went, too, right off the bat, because, like, the other trail was definitely more suited to the second gen, whereas I feel like this trail is more suited to something like this. Is this that crater? Yes, it is. I don't know why I keep calling it a crater. I mean, it's really just a big hole. I bet you this thing could walk around that. I bet you we could treat that like a trail. I know he probably didn't want you to treat it like a trail, but I'm gonna treat it like a trail, and if I die, I die. Oh god. Oh god. Safety winching. I was about to go over right there. Easy. Oh, can you not? Like, could you not be temperamental, like, right as we start to do this? Oh, this is sick. This could totally, like, double as, like, a backup trail. I know it's really probably just an environmental feature that he created, but this could totally be a backup trail. Like, if you wheeled everywhere else on the map and you just wanted to do something crazy, yeah, you could totally... If you did this without a winch, mad props. Like, if you did this without a winch, mad props, because I've been safety winching everywhere. I just want to walk up this last part without a winch. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. That was close. Really freaking close. Come on, Beetle. Come on, Beetle. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think I might just go ahead and winch it for this bit. I feel like I might have bitten off a bit more than I could chew with this thing. Oh, I forgot it was also, like, adjustable ride height. I always forget that this thing is adjustable ride height. That would have been a lot of help earlier. But if you guys enjoyed this quick partial tour of the map The Falls by DB Gaming, make sure to hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel, turn those notifications on, and go on to the Steam Workshop and show DB Gaming some support. So anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.